The Chapter 1 Fortnite map is coming back, and I am so excited to share this information with you today. I've done some digging around YouTube and Reddit, and thanks to many helpful YouTubers and article posters out there, and after weeks of speculation, it looks like it's been confirmed that the OG map is making its way back to Fortnite, and no, I do not mean Creative 2.0. And I'm here to show you how we know this and what this could all mean. So how exactly are they going to bring back the old map is something you might be wondering, and that's how we're going to start off our video today with a huge bombshell from Epic Games. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smack a like on it and hit that subscribe button for more content like this in the future. Early in the month, Epic Games posted on their Twitter account a photo of Kato Thorne in his now famous time machine that we've been seeing all season, and the caption says greatest heist of all time. This is very exciting and interesting, as there really is no information given to us about what it all could mean, or is there? If you look closely, just like during the Season 4 intro trailer, Kato's time machine has a specific date set on it, and if you dig around, you'll of course come to find out that this is the exact release date of Chapter 1, Season 5. Now looking back on it, before my research, I don't really remember anything significant about Chapter 1 Season 5 that could be worth stealing other than maybe the Kevin Cube? This was definitely a staple of the map during that time, and it's probably the most important part of the season, so if I had to guess, that's what I think he may be going after. I hope it does make a return for sure. However, it does seem to point towards Season 5 being maybe the only season from the old map that we get to explore. Another supporting piece of evidence for this is now there are items from different locations from the Season 5 map scattered around Frenzy Fields surrounding his time machine in the current Chapter 4 map. So along with the time machine and the date on it, there are examples of the stolen items potentially from the Season 5 map right there. Examples of this could be Tomato Head, Durburger, the Dusty Diner coffee mug, and more. Now, a lot of streamers and online leakers have made posts and acknowledged their excitement for the new information about the map. This is surely going to bring a lot of attention back to Fortnite, which is really what it deserves after all the hate it's been getting, honestly. And it should bring a lot of OG players and streamers back to the island as well. Myth, Tifu, Cloaksy, CD in the Third, just to name a few, and a lot more could possibly make a return back to Fortnite in what could be the biggest update of Fortnite's existence since the Black Hole event. If you know, you know it was not fun, even though it was really cool, let's be honest. So one thing I do want to brush up on for you guys is our knowledge of the items and locations that were present around that time of Fortnite and what kind of things were really going on the island at that time. So starting off, you will remember that that's when we got the Drift skin and the Ragnarok skin, and in the loot pool at the time were some of our favorites in Fortnite classics such as the semi-burst rifle, the hand cannon, and of course the OG tac and pump shotguns, but most notably are those quirky ones that are like the traps and those semi-burst snipers, the heavy sniper. There was a lot of those back then, and Epic Games seems to like it better without those things, traps and snipers, so I'm really curious how they're going to mix up the loot pool between heals, weapons, and especially the traps. But I think there's one thing we all are wondering, and that's if the guided missile is going to make its first return back to Fortnite since it was removed from the game files. However, I do think the biggest piece of the season was definitely Kevin. This cube destroyed everything in its path, and it quickly became a fan favorite, so I'm sure we'll get a visit from the cube for sure. One big thing we're all left wondering now is what kind of changes are going to be made to adjust to the old season or new season, and which features will just be removed completely. What kind of exploits are still in the game, such as ramp pushing and the wall destruction? Will there be NPCs added to the map, or is it really just going to be exactly like the old game with the old graphics? Will there be bounty boards in the game? Will there be quests and other objectives along with the normal gameplay that we see? And even just with the items, there's so much left unanswered. Is there going to be double pump? Will the weapons be nerfed, or are they going to match exactly how they were balanced back in Season 5? One big piece of old Fortnite that people forget about is the vending machines and the upgrade benches. Now we still have both of those things, but back then these two items required materials to operate, and so I'm just left wondering how they're going to work in no builds, if there is no build even at all. When you think about it, the old map was not really built for no builds, so there was no mobility or elevation tools around, so the mountains, buildings, etc. are going to be very difficult to get to if there isn't any changes made to the map. But this is what we're all really waiting for and most excited for, in my opinion, is the next huge thing that comes with every single season of Fortnite is everyone's favorite part, the Battle Pass. It's been a Fortnite staple since the beginning and revolutionized games forever going forward, as we've seen people like Apex, League of Legends, and even WoW adopt the Battle Pass system. But how will this look in a 30-day season? Are they going to release the old rewards or start from scratch with the new Battle Pass? I'm really hoping they release some of the old content as well, although I already own everything from Season 5, so I really hope it's not the only season they address. But with only 30 days in the season, supposedly, it's very tough to tell what direction they're going to take, if they're even going to release a battle pass at all. Definitely let me know what your opinion on this one is in the comments below. Surely we will find more leaks and more rumors and more questions will be answered over the next few days, but one thing's for sure, I am super stoked and I hope you are too, because after a long time waiting and all of the begging that we had to do as a community, we're finally here. This is definitely a massive move that Epic Games is pulling out of here, and in my honest opinion, I'm hoping so bad that this is a test for future OG map returns to come, so don't let Epic Games down, guys. We need to make sure we all jump back in, grind those hours, and get those Fortnite numbers pumping up so we can keep getting this OG content back for more events in the future. If you've made it this far and you're still here watching, give yourself a pat on the back. I cannot thank you enough, and I just hope I did a good job on this video for you guys, as I usually don't post content like this, but I am excited to learn. So let me know if there's anything else I can do to improve on this type of video, or if there's any content you would like to see next. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss any future uploads, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Everybody have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the Season 5 map.